You're live.
First, go live. Joe Betty.
Here, I'm gonna move it over here. That way I can watch my rods and say, ooh, that wind ain't no good.
This time I'm gonna put my gloves on and grab this sucker.
Oh, it says we got one, but it ain't showing who yet.
Yeah, they got a comment. Let me see who it is. Man, you have better camera quality than I do. Of course, you have 18 billion cameras on your phone.
Yeah, I got a better phone. So, well, when you grow up and get a job, guess what? You can buy whatever phone you want. Oh man, how did this get here?
It was it was okay.
Is the little buddy still kicking?
Nah, he's dead.
Nah, he did.
He did. He did.
He did.
He did. I like this warrior reel though. This Sugaling.
Yeah.
The Berkeley Big Game Rod.
Hmm. He did.
Yeah. Gone. Gone.
So it must be your mama because she ain't saying, well, whoever it is ain't saying anything. That wind, that's the bad thing about, man, I think mine's got a wider base than yours. I might need to set mine up. Get your rod.
Which one?
That one.
Spinner?
Yeah, the spinner. See it fell over? Tighten up his line. So between the floating dock and the wind, this thing ain't gonna stop wobbling. Man, you know what? I didn't turn my Bluetooth off. I wonder if they can hear me. I don't know how this works. All right, let's see how it works now. Is your phone dead?
Yeah, it's dead.
Dead.
100%. Who knows? 100% without those grapes.
Well, nobody's watching now. Grab my tackle bag and we'll sit it on here so we ain't got to worry about it going over. Pick it up by the strap. Yeah. Anytime it's open, pick it up by the strap. Come on. There we go. Now I can check my rod. Ooh, it sucks not having a beard.
You shouldn't have shaved it. Yeah, you got 0 people. Oh yeah, there's people on.
Hey, Becca. Hey, Mike. So I just recasted that one I kept getting nibbled at. We're gonna move one of his rods over here where mine are, since mine seems to be getting all the action. I know y'all can't tell it, but there's a mess of seagulls right out there. Probably at least 20. Can you hear me okay?
Here we go.
Yeah.
There you can see me. Hey, Mike Turner. Mm-hmm. Yep. A what?
I think I should cut the live fish.
Cut the live fish?
Yeah, get some blood out there.
Yeah. You could try it. Which one is he on again?
The
EK?
big game.
So the gambling in the big game? I'm gonna go play my phone.
All right. I just heard a bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish the seagulls was a little closer, Mike. It seems like the bait fish know where the bank fishers can get to and where they can't, because they always on the opposite side of the lake from where I'm at. Hey Georgia, how you doing, man? Hopefully y'all don't get seasick between the wind and this floating dock. My tripod here won't stop wobbling. I even got my tackle bag on it. It may be because I got it too high up in the air. See if I lower it a little bit. See if that helps. Check this out. Somebody, I'm imagining a little girl painted a little sign here that says "Happy Fishing" and left it here on this floating pier. No, Aaron, he went back up to Kerr Lake today. He asked me to go with him, but I told him because we only had one night off this weekend. We had to work last night, and tonight's our only night off. So I told him, I said, no, man, because I ride with him because my truck's old. So I've already told him, I can't, I'm not going to drive my truck 2 hours or a little over 2 hours one way and then have to come back home. So when I do go to Kerr Lake, I go with him. And then, only having one night off. Because when I get home, I've got to load my truck, then drive to his house, unload my truck, load it up into his truck. Then when we get to the fishing spot, unload fish, load back up, get back to his house, unload it again, load it into my truck, and then get home and unpack. Which is usually worth it, but when you only got one night off, you don't want to go through all that. Told him maybe next weekend I'll go up to Kerr Lake with him.
We'll go up to Kerr Lake.
Where I'm at now, I'm only about like 45 minutes from my house. It's pretty much all back roads here. Yeah, hand me that. I'm thirsty. I ain't had nothing to drink since we've been fishing. So I'm glad I finally got a fish. This is my third time this week fishing. And that's the first catfish I've caught. I've had plenty of bites, but no hookups. I've even resorted to using stink bait this week to try to get one. And treble hooks. Stop. See, I'm trying to figure out which bait's been on the longest. How many pieces of chicken we got left?
Which one? Plain?
Yeah, the regular plain chicken. That's what we've had to bite. So, well, I hadn't put out nothing else, have I?
Nope. It's got a. Looks like they only like the cat rod.
Well, I wouldn't say that because the one I actually caught the fish on was the one I won from Stan.
Which one is that?
The big game, yeah.
No, I'm just saying you're only getting hit.
Well, no, I had hits on the one in the corner too. I believe I got the ECAT right there where their traffic is, right in the highway. Gracious, that's almost 4 o'clock already. Yeah, I'm gonna rebait. I don't want to take none of that chicken home. I forgot the days are getting longer. They ain't as short as they was. Yeah. Meaning staying late. No, 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 no. That was got the live bait. What about this? Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Give me a fish tail. What you catching? Oh, we caught one catfish so far. Okay. Just so you know, we live right on the camera. Yeah, we caught one. It was a nice jump. What? Yeah, it was 3.5 pounds. Good eat. But, anybody caught the crap? I don't know. I don't know. What about the others? Okay. Yeah. Yes. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. But so it's on this ain't no sooner. Come back about 10:30. About 12 more. So I just want to get one out there. Some of the dudes are over on the dock. I tell you what, you got to do. They always ready. Yeah. But most of the time I see them over there on the 3,000. 62, 64. Yeah, that's where I'm especially. Yeah. I don't know. You fish over here when it gets warm. I hadn't fished this spot yet in the summer. Here in the warm. Yeah. I was down here in the summertime. You couldn't get in the parking lot for the Mexicans swimming out there. Really? Yeah. You couldn't fish for the Mexicans swimming. All right, I'm going home. I got a fish story. Luck to you guys.
See, anything new in the chat? Trying to keep it stable.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told him. I told him I couldn't help it moving between the floating dock and the floating dock and the wind blowing.
Yeah.
I think I'll put a little bit of sin on this. Reach down right there and side pocket.
Gotcha. Which one you want?
I don't care. Show it off.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the live catfish since it's good. Right. What's this right here? I figured I know this has been here since. Oh, I don't know. About a little bit of bloodshed. It was a good pass.
Be back with y'all in a minute. Anybody check?
They're just talking to each other.
Oh yeah, this.
100%. Man, it's a whole bunch of wind. Wait, you cut that on. Right? Steak record crack. A whole bunch of days like this, I feel like a bomb squad. There's got a whole bunch of bugs on right here. I feel like a bomb squad.
All right. We are rebaiting.
See what I'm talking about?
I tell you what, man, this thing is unstable.
Yeah. You got one of them reels that catfishing guy.
What?
You know, he's got them fishing reel. Like a bait cast.
Level line? No, I like my level line.
I don't get like I ain't never seen it. Never. It's a short.
Slide your float down. Let's see if that works. So, oh, yeah, there you go. Leave it about right. Maybe that'll help. Say, well, the seagulls are still over there. I seen a few come over this way. I was hoping they'd stop, but they didn't. You're making the camera bounce more with you over there hopping around. Yeah, really.
I need to wash this out. See right there?
Oh yeah. Got you a sweatband.
Oh yeah. Big rain.
I tell you what, that guy over there must be on something because he hadn't moved. Ain't that a boat right over here?
Yeah.
He hadn't moved in at least an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's see if y'all can see it. I'm gonna try to show y'all the spot we wanted to fish. It's on the opposite side of the channel here. But we when we parked and got unloaded, I got my wagon unloaded, got it loaded up and everything. 10 minutes getting this thing loaded up. I got about 5 feet from the truck, and the guy stopped by trying to tell me I couldn't park where I was parked at. And I kind of got the feeling he was gonna call the game warden on me, so I decided to move. But well, you can't really see it too good on here.
Say then.
But right, let's see, right there's a nice open spot. I mean, it's pretty. It's big enough you could camp out with a few tents. Leave your finger. But he tried telling me that I couldn't park beside the road where I was. I told him I could. I've never had any problem there before. He's like, yeah, people park there, but they get tickets all the time. I told him, I said, I've never had a ticket parking here. But then after he pulled off, I thought about it. I've always parked there after dark. So I decided to move. And then when I moved over here, we was getting unloaded. And I noticed he pulled down. And when he seen me, he turned around. So my thoughts are he was coming over here to wait till we got set up. Then he was gonna call the game warden on us and try to get us a ticket.
People nowadays can't even fish where you want to.
Oh,
What?
sorry, I didn't mean that, Becca. I don't know how I did that. I'm just trying to.
What'd you do?
There we go. I threw her comment up on the screen.
Oh,
I was just trying to see if I missed anything.
that's what? How that happens is you.
Hey, Abbott, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, man. Yeah, Becca, I've done that before years ago, and I always found that I lost more weight while I was asleep than what I did during the day. My biggest drop, I'd say, was 5 pounds I've lost in one night doing that. Of course, that's after a about 2.5, 3 months of doing it every day with no cheat days.
You do pretty good at this spot.
So, well, maybe the catfish will come by us off of the main lake here and head over to them seagulls and get a whiff of our chicken.
Hey, that's a big one. Italy, Italy. race like this.
8 in one night. That's pretty good. Yeah, if I remember correctly, my best was about 5 in one night. So I'm actually doing a weight loss competition at work right now. It's a 12-week competition that's being put on at work. They're trying to get everybody to, I guess, convert to a healthier lifestyle. I won the last one we did, and everybody's got it out for me this time. I won't want to do it, but there was a bunch of people talking junk from what I was told, so I decided to do it.
Proof that you ain't no scaredy cat.
No, it's just if somebody does beat me, they're gonna have to work to do it. It ain't gonna be an easy run. They're gonna have to put in some work. Which don't get me wrong, I want to lose weight anyway. I just didn't like the rules. They changed the rules this time from last time. The first one was they divided the women from the men, which divided the pot because last time the first place winner got 50% of the pot. And the way they did it, it was $20 to enter, and then the company matched dollar for dollar. So it was a nice pot. But this time, they broke it up men and women. So the first place winner, man or woman, in the men category or the woman category, the first place winner only gets 25%.
Sort of.
So, it knocked down the pot a bunch. I guess you could say by 25%. And then on the other thing was they changed now they're doing mandatory weigh-ins because they had a lot of people complain last time that I didn't weigh in during the competition because it wasn't mandatory. So I weighed in at the beginning, the mandatory weigh in, and I weighed in at the very end. Oh, I just heard a bell.
You keep on with your story.
Oh, oh, oh.
Right. Stand by.
Well, I was hoping for one more. I can't even talk. Thanks, Mike Irvin, for sharing. I guess we'll be into about dark anyway. Got went ahead and put out all the chicken we had, which I do have some chicken breast that I've had out all week dry, and I put sea salt on it and put it on an old grill grate, and let it dry out so it would stay on the hook a little bit better. And it is pretty tough. I don't know how that's doing. I don't know how it does as far as scent, but as far as being tough and staying on your hook, it's great for that. And then I got some chicken livers I did the same way. And I know the scent still gets out on the chicken livers because I've been twice this week already and I've been hit on them. So I know the chicken livers hold their scent even though you dry them out with, or cure them out, however you want to say it, with salt. So if we do get bit again, and once you hot,
Yeah, it's getting swampy down there.
yeah, the wind ain't blowing. The wind ain't blowing like it was.
When it starts blowing again, I'll put them back on. But it's getting swampy.
Man, I wish y'all could see the seagulls. So, oh, here comes a boat. I hear a dog.
And I got a seat cushion.
Say, them other two young boys are gone that were fishing on that point.
Yeah, I realized when I went back up there to put my phone, but they were gone. Got me a butt cushion now.
I know that's the one good thing about fishing these piers. You don't have to bring your chair, which we didn't plan on fishing this spot this morning. This is the, let's see, one, two, three, four, fifth, what, fifth spot? No, because we looked over there on both sides, remember? We looked on the one side and we didn't have enough casting room. And then we went over there and there was another guy over there. So this is our fifth spot we ended up fishing. The first one I wanted to fish because it was right on the main lake. And the the channel ran up close to the bank. It bent and ran close up to the bank for I'm not sure how far, but according to Navionics, I'd say at least 100 or 200 yards before it went back away from the bank. With about, I think it's between 25 and 40 feet deep, but with a nice little beach access. So, but it was too windy there. The wind here has nothing on there because it was coming off the main lake. So we left it and went checked another spot, but it didn't really have good bank access. The part we wanted to fish. So then we went to another spot, which I fished at before. Didn't have any luck as far as catfishing, but I had good luck catching bait. And there was already somebody there. So then my fourth spot was the spot I told y'all about a while ago where the guy tried to tell me I couldn't park where I was. So then I ended up here, fifth spot. I told him, I said, this is where we're staying for the rest of the day till we leave. I've done shrimp before. I didn't uh I didn't put any salt on it. I just kept it in my cooler. I bought it, went to Harris Teeter's, bought some fresh shrimp. That's the only place around here I can get fresh shrimp is because I mean I live inland. I'm in the middle of North Carolina, east to west and north to south. I'm in the middle of North Carolina. I moved here about, I guess, let's see, my son's getting to be 12 this year, so I moved here about 10 years ago. I'm originally down from the coast of North Carolina. I was born in Wilmington, so Harris Teeter's about the only place I can get semi-fresh seafood. But I went and bought some shrimp, and I did catch some fish on it. But that's the only time I ever bought any. I think I went to High Rock Dam southwest to us on the other side of Asheboro, and I caught one channel cat in the spillway, but I didn't catch anything else that day. All I had was shrimp with me, and I had a few pieces of chicken, but I didn't have bites on chicken either. So I've been thinking about using it again, but at the same time, I think I paid like $17 for a pound of shrimp. I wanted to try it. I tried it. I didn't have a whole bunch of luck on it. What'd you just break? Oh, so I decided it won't quite worth it. Stop! Don't do that. Here, put it in this bag. We'll throw it away when we leave. Get that other piece. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't live at the coast. All your fresh seafood is expensive.
I forgot you had those.
That's okay. You got that.
I couldn't find the fingers.
I know. We got to figure out what we're doing for supper.
Oh yeah. Get me a sheets, bacon, egg, and cheese for salt.
Wow, you'll be hungry an hour later.
Now if I get 5 of them,
Yeah.
no, just like more like 2.
I don't think so. Besides, your mama's got to eat too.
I got 3 at the house. You can eat. Yeah, went with bacon and jerky, chicken, a whole bunch of worms.
Looking at the Navionics, you would think this would be a, a much more happening spot because there's a lot of underground structure. There's a couple underground submerged bridges and an underground road or railroad ties, whatever. It was here before they flooded it. Matter of fact, I got a map. I actually bought a map of this like a structure map. Yeah, the shrimp I got weren't live. They were dead. Let's see what this place looks like. I bought this at the store earlier today. Oh, there it goes. It's a structure map. I mean, I've got avionics, but I was curious how much difference there would be between the map and avionics. Let's see if I can find where we're at. Okay, that's upside down.
The map versus the app.
That's pretty cool. The map versus the app. Okay, here we go, Beaver Creek. Yeah, Navionics does do a better job. Let's see if I can hold this up here. under the light. It ain't gonna focus. But yeah, man, I wish y'all could see that.
That dude ain't left.
That's what I'm saying, man. Either he's pulled over it. Oh, I heard a bite. Which one was it? He could be passed out. Which rod was that? Did you see it?
I was paying attention to you. Oh, either passed out, hunkered down, or dead.
I mean, you can see some submerged stuff, but let's see. That's the first point, and there's the cove. That's the second point. So right there, see on the map, right there is where I wanted to fish.
Yeah, but the dude was
Yeah. So it's showing it. Where is it? I don't know. I have to study it more when I get home.
So this beaver's pretty funny.
Yeah, Beaver Creek. I heard it again.
Jinx, pinch, pokey, owe me a coke.
That's the new thing kids are saying nowadays.
Oh, there's plenty of other pinch and pokes.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Yeah, I'll have to study this map at the house, compare it to Navionics. Let's see what it's saying according to the color chart. Our depth
Not like
is.
this thing is what's it, maybe out? All the app does is tell you how deep it is.
No, it gives you the layout of the bottom. But see, if you pay for
Well,
the.
actually, this tells you how deep it is too.
Yeah, I know, but things change. The reason I bought this is maybe I could find better bank fishing spots that I can't find on my app. Maybe there's spots that's on here that I don't know about, like points of interest, picnic areas, beaches, stuff like that. Hey, be quiet. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you had a bell in your pocket. Oh, no, I heard it again. Which one is it? Come on, we got a fish on your live stream. Now we need one on mine. Technically, it's not. He's playing with me.
Playing with your mind. I wonder if that dude over there has caught anything yet.
I don't know if he's caught anything or not. I hadn't heard nothing out of him.
He's still over there.
Yeah, he's still over there. He's got a fire going. Or I see smoke anyway. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it's probably him taking the smoke or he has.
No, that's a fire. That's too much for smoke. A cigarette or whatever. So, well, all the seagulls are posted up over there.
I mean, at least they're closer to us than there has been before. The herd. Yeah, stick with the herd.
Gracious dang. Look over your head.
What?
All them seagulls.
I know, I told you.
Man. I know y'all can't see that.
A bunch of snaggles.
Let me move this camera. There's like 1,000 seagulls over our head.
They dropping napalm.
There's the moon. Yeah, y'all can't see them. Gracious day. Man, there's every bit of at least 1,000.
They covering the moon up.
That is crazy.
They dropping atomic bomb.
I'll get the camera back right here.
Napalm.
Yeah, let's hope they don't start dropping them napalms. We'll be in trouble.
Vietnam.
So as many as there is up there, ain't no way we could dodge them.
Second Vietnam War. It'd be like shots napalm jelly with dynamite. They go boom.
Oh, I heard it.
None of the rock. Knows it might be too late to eat the rock.
I'll tell you what, Fish, if you can't do no better than that, go back home and get your mama. Or your big sister. Go get your big sister or your little sister. She could probably do better.
Big chunks cut.
So that's why when your daddy went to check the mail, he didn't ever come back.
Oh.
The fish.
Usually it's the dad goes to get milk and never comes back.
Well, he used the mailbox for an excuse. It was, hey, that was far close enough. Oh. So, well, we got plenty of minnows for the morning.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have to put my battery on the charger when I get home. Oh, we got one dead one in there.
And there's a whole bunch of great kind of stuff. I want to get into the end.
Yeah, it's probably warmed up, maybe.
So it's like a thermal thing in there. You set it in the sun for a few hours.
Yeah, when I get home, I need to put my trolling motor battery on charge.
I'm gonna put my stuff to the over there.
So maybe I can get a video film tomorrow catching crappie.
How about do you want heaters or 200 bucks?
Yeah, I ain't buying no heater.
Someone on Amazon.
If I can't put on enough clothes, I just won't go out in it.
Battery heater for 200 bucks on Amazon. 200. 99. Oh, I accidentally got the packet. Where's the bag?
Go give a turn on my rods. Maybe that'll help whatever it is.
Well, all right. Fisherman's wife. Nope, can't see.
She was talking about the seagulls. And the seagulls are still up there too.
They're spreading apart a little bit now. Getting ready to drop loose.
That's pretty wicked to see that many seagulls and you ain't at the beach. That's the most seagulls I've ever seen and not been at the beach.
I've been to the beach, I just can't remember it.
Yeah, I think the last time we took you to the beach, you was 1 or 2.
I remember when we used to go see Crystal, we used to go to the beach sometimes.
Yeah.
I remember that much. I can't remember what anything looked like. I remember the big old pier.
Yeah, I forget what pier that was.
I think I know the beach. I think it was called North Carolina Beach.
Say, well, you can tell the sun's going down behind us.
I think it was called the Outer Banks.
No, we didn't go to no Outer Banks.
That's a long ways from here. I remember in 4th grade, it was the beginning of the year. Somebody in my 4th grade class moved to the Outer Banks. We're close to it. Anyway.
I tell you what, it sucks not being able to hear the live stream. I'm used to being able to listen to it. Oh, I think I just seen the tip of my rod move. The E-cat. That could have been just my eyes playing a trick on me.
Sometimes when I don't close my eyes for a while, or I'm too focused on something, my eyes will like switch off and on. Like they'll close my eyes and then open it back up real quick. Then I can see perfectly again.
Yeah, he takes after his mama.
Still waiting on the video.
See if you can fish that dead minnow out of there. Oh, I heard the bell.
Mm-hmm. Dead minnow, dead minnow.
See him down there in the bottom towards the aerator?
See a whole bunch of them towards the aerator.
It's laying on the bottom.
Oh, I see him. Got him.
You ought to throw them on your hook and see if you can get something over here. Maybe they're starting to eat. Throw them on your rod, man.
It's thick.
I know. I hate he's down. He'd have caught a nice crappie tomato.
Now it's kind of crappy. Crappy has been staying up long.
Oh, I heard it again. Won't be long. You won't be able to see. Have you paid any attention to your 2 rods over here?
I ain't got it.
Oh, I heard it again. Yeah, the sun's going down. Maybe I should take my shades off.
Oh, he ain't looking down at the boat sideways.
Yeah, his boat's moved.
You should invest in a flare gun.
A flare gun? Why?
Just in case you get stuck on the water one day, your boat turn on, shoot a flare.
That's why I have a paddle.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
And besides, once I get my kayak, I probably won't be taking that boat out too much.
So then it'll be my boat.
No, it won't be your boat.
And what are we gonna do?
I'll use it sometimes.
Just keep it there to look at it.
Yeah, I'll keep it there to look at it.
Build a thing for it in the front yard. It'd be like a monument.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she would have wanted.
Yeah.
When you get the kayak. with the boat with me.
When I get my kayak, I'm gonna try to make some videos. We'll start
Kayak
fishing a lot of.
catfish. Kayak.
Hey, I'm trying to talk. You don't need to be hollering over me. I'm gonna try to make some videos fishing in back creeks and stuff for all types of fish, not just catfish, bass, whatever bites really.
12-gauge both.
So yeah, we're gonna have to go fish to Sharon Harris, man. They got bowfin over 10 pounds in that thing.
Oh my God.
Josh, it ain't no monster boat. It's a little bitty boat. It's one of those you probably see them at Academy. There's another version, the Pelican Bass Raider, but this one's a Sun Dolphin. It's like Norm's, but Norm's is 8 feet and mine's 10 feet. So it's a little bit bigger than what Norm's got. But if I had a trailer for it, I have to borrow my father-in-law's trailer right now. I mean, it fits in the back of my truck, but sometimes it's just not fun loading it in and out the back of the truck. Ain't fat friendly, huh? No, actually, well, you probably do. You probably right there at the weight limit. It's got a 550-pound weight limit. Oh, I just got a bite. That was the corner.
Drifted back into position.
Yeah, I seen him. That's the corner. Yeah, it's got a 550-pound weight limit. And originally, I had bought a motor to go on it. I bought the Coleman. I think it was the 2.5 or 2.6 horsepower motor to go on it. I got a Minn Kota 55-pound thrust trolling motor on it. But I figured I was getting a cart in front of the horse with buying a motor and didn't even have a trailer yet. So I ended up returning the motor. And instead of buying a trailer, I bought more fishing rods and gear and stuff like that. So I figured it was almost the end of, it was fall, so I really wasn't gonna be taking it out that much, so I could just wait till this year to get a trailer. Yeah, that fish really needs to bite. That's what's been happening to me all week, which I mean, like this lake's mainly channel cats and white cats. I read on one of the fish apps that somebody caught a I think it was like a 30-pound flathead out of here, but that was back in 2018. I don't think it really has any blues. So, but oh, which rod was that? E-cat. So there's a lot of that tap happens. That's why I don't run over there every time the bell shakes. Josh, I've been in there with me and my wife. Let's see, at the time I was 100, well, no, I was 300 and I don't know, probably 310 or 315. I guess I probably shouldn't tell my wife's weight. But between me, her, and all my gear, because when I go fishing, I try to take everything. That way, if I need it, I got it. I'd
What
rather.
about me?
And she weighs more than you.
I'm 140.
Now you're 140.
Yeah.
But man, you hadn't been out in it since summertime.
I need to lose some weight.
But basically, with me and her, I mean, we had it right there at the limit with all the gear and the battery. I mean, the battery I got weighs, I think, 60 pounds. I bought the biggest battery I could get. I didn't want to be out there, my big butt, the battery die on me, and me have to try to paddle that thing back.
12 gauge.
Hey, go there and turn that reel one time.
Which one? Okay.
Well, yeah, the ECAT and the corner one.
12 gauge water.
Maybe if it moves a little bit, they'll. Turn it all the way around. One full turn, rotation. Oh. But it's a fun little boat. I mean, I can get into places that regular boats can't get into. It's the pontoon style boat. I'm sure y'all have seen it at Academy. But yeah, when I seen it, I was like, man, that looks like I could do some fishing on that. It's the one I was on when I did that video.
Fire stick review.
The fire stick on the water
On the
review.
Fire stick review.
Fire stick on the water review. Yeah, that's the little boat I was in. I mean, it's perfect for me by myself. Now, if me and my wife or me and my son get on it, it starts getting a little crowded. But as far as me being on it, I mean, I don't like getting in a big open body of water in it because just because of the wind. But as far as a channel to where there's not a lot of wind, I mean, it's perfect. I mean, it's stable. I'd hate to even know what you'd have to do to flip that thing. You'd fall out of it before you'd flip it, I believe. I can stand up and cast. I can walk from front to back.
I like the new seats.
And I upgraded my seats. I bought some camo seats and put in it. I mean, the seats that come with it ain't bad, but being heavy, it takes the extra cushion seat.
I like it because it's cushioning, and I just like camo, as you can tell.
Yeah. So, well, it don't look like we're gonna get one. Oh, my battery's about to die now. 15%. Your shipment is delivered.
Which one?
Don't worry about which one. Just know I'm glad it's here. Oh, come on.
Which
Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. The corner.
The corner.
The corner.
Corner.
Yeah, I'd like to catch one on that one. That one's a fairly new one. I hadn't caught one on it yet. These are my channel cat rods. Except for the E-cat, which y'all can't really see right there. It can go either way, channel cat or flathead or
It's all purpose.
yeah, it's one of them all around rods. It's good for everything. Hey, stop that. You're making the camera shake.
Huh?
Yeah, you do know. I've already told you. I'm waiting for old Chris Flores to release his channel cat rods. I want to get me 2 of those. And then I'll be happy. Because right now for my channel cat, I'm using the B&M Silver Cat catfish rods. I've got 2 of those. I've got an 8-foot ugly stick catfish rod. And I'm using the Berkeley big game rod. Oh, I heard it. That I won from 2 stands. I have 2 more of those, but I don't use them anymore. But so I use that for channel cat. And then I'm using that Berkeley E-cat right now. I kind of just use it whenever I need to fill in a rod. I like to try to fish with a minimum of 3 rods. Right now I got 5 out. Josh, you'd probably do better off to just buy you one and try to buy mine. By the time you factor in gas and all that, you'd you'd get it cheaper from the store. I think I only paid with the boat, which I did register it for 3 years, so that did cost more. It's registered till 2023. Plus, I registered it as having a gas motor on it, not just an electric, but also a gas. But with my boat, the registration for 3 years, uh, my battery and my trolling motor, which my trolling motor costs half of what the boat costs. The boat only costs four something. But my trolling motor, I mean, it was two something because, like I said, I bought the 55-pound thrust trolling motor. And I bought the biggest battery Walmart had. I'm a diehard believer in the Walmart Everlast batteries. I don't know if y'all ever watched that guy's channel. I think it's called Project Farm. But he tests a whole bunch of different things. And he did one on batteries. And believe it or not, for the price you pay, you come out better to. Oh, I heard the bell again. You come out better to buy the Walmart Everlast battery than you do one of the higher grade, high dollar batteries like Die Hard or something. I mean, you get like I think it's a 1 year warranty with that Everlast battery. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Keeps playing with it. Hey, that line is extremely flat. Check it out.
Yeah.
I picked it up. I was waiting for him to hit it. I was going to set the hook on him or try to anyway. I picked it up. I was waiting for him to hit it. I was going to set the hook on him or try to. You can't have that loud. You'll be able to hear it and it'll just keep replaying. So, well, the wind has died down a little bit.
Okay.
12 gauge. Are you part of Team Catfish? Are you sponsored by Team Catfish?
No, not yet. Okay, you can hear me. That's what I said. You hear me in it?
Yeah, you can hear you.
Yeah, I'm not sponsored yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah. That's what you need to do, man. You need to study fish and try to make a living out of fishing.
Yeah, till I have to get the real job.
Nah, that's what I said. Try to make a living out of fishing. Whether it be as a pro fisherman or
But I don't have a vehicle where I can go around.
just be quiet. I'm not talking about tomorrow. I'm talking about in the future.
I have this. Now, I'll be quiet and watch the.
I can't believe I can't find my battery. It might be in my toolbox somewhere
Maybe.
because I'm almost out of battery. I'm at 8% battery now.
Not 62.
Quit whistling at that girl, boy. She old enough to be your mama.
Man,
I wonder if your mama's listening to you whistle at this girl that's old enough to be your mama. Yeah, temperature's starting to drop. I don't know. I can't look. Hey, how you doing?
Is it
Good.
okay if I fit?
Yeah, I'm. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I got 32 now.
32 what?
So
Oh,
it went up a little bit. I was at 28 or 29.
well, that's good.
I'm 32. I think we'll chunky subscribe to.
Really?
Yeah, just
Get those two rods up right there since you're not fishing. Get your stuff up so they can fish right there. Yeah,
for some reason it makes this until I get this.
come on. I don't know if y'all see my other video or not yet, but I shaved my beard off for this competition. I've promised myself I'm not going to grow my beard back until I lose a certain amount of weight. Which is motivation for me because I hate having a clean shaven face. Nope, 5%. Won't be long. I'm down to 5% battery. Oh, I heard a bell. Yeah, I said in the video for people to leave down in the comments what weight they think I should get to before I let my beard grow back. I don't even know if anybody's commented. I hadn't went back to look. Hopefully this Wednesday I'll be able to put out a video, 2 week update. I'll do it in either 1 week updates or 2 week updates, and I'm going to definitely do a video when I do my official weigh-ins because there's 2 official weigh-ins before the final weigh-in. Mike Irvin said, hey. Mike Irvin said, hey. Man, I hate I won't film it on my GoPro earlier. I could have made a short video with that catfish I caught, especially if I catch another one.
Yeah, why didn't you bring your GoPro?
I
It's
do.
in
My
the truck.
it's right here in my bag. I just never set. I was gonna set it up like the phone set up and just film from behind. I wasn't gonna do the POV view, chest cam view, whatever you want to call it.
POV.
POV, yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna get off here. My battery's getting ready to die. I'm down to 2%. So I appreciate y'all coming in, and maybe I'll do it again. Have a good one.